Hello, Retroburn here. This is part 9 of our Let's Play Doom, and in this video, this video is a Codex entry series where we read the various Codex entry that we acquired in part 7. So I've intentionally split this up into action episodes and Codex episodes, so the guys who are into the Doom lore can follow me on the Codex entries, and those who are not interested in uncovering this game's lore can just skip these bits. So reading the Codex entries, let's get to it. And pressing tab, going here, we've got lots of it. Starting with Foundry. So the Foundry, wait, is the scroll bar working? Yep. Okay, good, cool. The Foundry, an extension wing of Resource Operation, the first Mars outpost, processes all of the heavy elements mined from the outlying Martian landscape and from around the original location of the Argent Fracture. There's a fracture, huh? It must be a pit of some sorts. Refining Argent plasma requires a large amount of transitional metals and noble gases, so a central location that can be systematically cleansed and decontaminated is required to keep Argent energy production at maximum efficiency. As such, this area is considered a high-risk area, and all UAC employees are subject to regular med checks to ensure their production capabilities are not degraded by the environment. Industrial accident-related deaths in the Foundry dropped dramatically in MTC 2146 thanks to the implementation of new UAC safety protocols, where employees exposed to dangerous materials are immediately sent to the Lazarus labs for cleansing, re-education, and where possible, reintegration. As a result of this protocol, officially reported deaths have it's not moving again. Have dropped to negligible amounts. So I don't know if you followed my series, but in part 1 we learned that there is a scroll bar bug in that some entries have scroll bars that aren't working. So that's what I'm trying to see here before reading, because we might end up reading several paragraphs and then it will turn out that the scroll bars what is wrong with me today aren't working. So, hallelujah, the Codex entry for the UAC is finally working, so we'll read this one. So, despite the discovery of liquid water on Mars in the early 21st century, the colonization of Mars had little appeal beyond the exploration for the next century. With the discovery of the Argent Fracture, a trans-dimensional stream of unrefined Argent plasma, in 2095, settling and mining Mars became both practical and essential to meet the vast energy demands of Earth. However, the need for atmospheric conversion and terraforming of the Red Planet was a task that seemed insurmountable to all but one corporation, the UAC. Through their diligent dedication to technological advancement and forward thinking, an outpost was established in MTC 2096 to extract Argent plasma from the fracture. When this plasma is subjected to the UAC's fermionic transference pattern, Argent energy is produced. This remarkable venture eventually bore fruit, as Argent energy became the primary power source for all of Earth. New visitors to the UAC facility may take for granted the rich atmosphere while on the surface, but it should be remembered that just a few short decades ago, Mars was an inhospitable desert that could support no life. Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zones outside the base is not allowed under any circumstances. Highly volatile experiments and artifacts are frequently researched a safe distance away from the base, and your safety in these areas cannot be guaranteed. So, Argent facility. This data is located in the what? Why is there a yellow exclamation point when we can access this one? That's strange. It's decoded, but it's not showing. That's one mystery we have to unravel in future episodes. So UAC personnel, we've got Samuel Hayden the first. Samuel Hayden is the chairman of the UAC. Born into the wealthy and powerful Hayden family, he completed his master's in theoretical physics at Oxford University. He showed prodigious talent in several fields, including thermodynamics, electromagnetic theory, and nuclear sciences. The first two, I had a really bad headache tackling those when I was in college. Jeez. At a young age, he established the Samuel Hayden Foundation, a philanthropic organization dedicated to sponsoring young scientific talent and funding scientific programs in schools and colleges. His daunting intellect made him a prime target for the UAC, and they recruited him soon after he was appointed General Director of the Global Science Council. Samuel took over leadership of the UAC a few months after the discovery of the Argent fracture and immediately put the Argent Tower into production. During construction of the Argent Tower, Samuel was diagnosed with stage 4 inoperable brain cancer. Holy shit. Samuel was given 6 months to live. He dedicated those last few months to finding a radical solution to his mortality: cybernetic transference. Okay, so of course this isn't his normal body. That explains why he looks like a robot. Cause yep, his consciousness is there, but his body is, I don't know, rotting somewhere. So after this we have tutorials. We only have the runes. So finding and activating ancient trial stones in the world will transport you to another dimension. While there, you are able to complete gameplay challenges and earn runes. These will allow you to manipulate your current abilities and combine them to improve your survivability. Visit the Runes tab in the dossier to equip available runes. So in part 7, we've already opened the Runes tab. This is the Runes tab right here, and we have... oh, no rune equipped. Okay, there you go. I thought we already equipped that. But anyway, this has been part 8 of our Let's Play Doom series. And if you like this video, guys, please like and subscribe. This has been Retroburn. And see you in part 9. Stay cool, stay frosty.